Go up. We starting the bottom of the second, 0-0 ball game. Brennan Kime, DH, is up for the Wolves.
So I'll tell you, Easton really came out ready to roll that first 2 innings.
He is pumping strikes out there, which is exactly what we need. Looks like their pitcher has a 3/4 arm slot.
So I can't hear you or anything at all right now. So
Can't really hear you. So, if, ladies and gentlemen, if you can hear us out there, shoot us a text. We never know.
I'm going to ask Kime.
There we go. That's a double. Oh, shoot. Just foul. Great piece of hitting there by BK. All right, so that makes a 2-1 count here. BK still ahead.
Over here in the bottom of the second.
Where is it? I lost it. That might be down. That might be. Oh, good job by the right fielder. Covered a lot of ground to get to that ball. Ball was in the gap. Good piece of hitting by BK.
All right, now we got our left fielder, Villa.
All right, I've gotten multiple reports that they can hear us, so we're good to go. It brings up left fielder, Brennan Villa.
See if he can get back rolling again.
There we go.
Nice base hit.
That's a base hit right there. Oh. It's a good start there for the Wolves.
All right. So what we need is some base runners, get some runs going.
Exactly what we need.
Now.
Number 13, Brody Bootery.
That brings up shortstop, number 13, Brody Bootery.
We got our fans nice and excited.
Might have been up. Looked a little up from
A
here.
little high there, but we'll adjust.
Let's go, Brody. Get into something right here. Looked like an off-speed pitch, but now he's seen it. Ready to adjust here.
0-2 count here, bottom of the second with Villa on first. 1 out.
Let's go, Brody. Oh, did a much better job on that one.
Waited on it, let it travel.
That's what I always say. When you as a batter show a pitcher that you can handle it off speed, might see a fastball next pitch.
Got our pitcher looking at Villa.
Good. Way to stay alive. Looked like a changeup, maybe. Took something off. All right, Bootery's fighting up there. Love to see him move BV around the bases.
Yes. Get something early going instead of waiting until the end of the end of the game.
Yeah.
Back. There you go. Got him looking.
Be interesting to see if we're a little bit more aggressive on a base pass with Coach Scanlon in the third base box.
No, I could definitely see us trying. I mean, we have speed. We just haven't been very successful on the bases. That.
Byrd certainly thinking it's a good time for us to go.
All right, we got a 0-2 count, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Villa on first, taking a pretty healthy lead. Has the pitcher looking at him. At the pitch to the plate.
That ball's hit well. Nice. That ball's hit well.
Right
got under it. All right. You know, one thing so far, we putting the bat on the ball. Yeah.
We're being aggressive and going after it.
It's an encouraging sign.
All right, we got 2 outs now with our senior, Easton LeBlanc, which has been pitching fantastic so far. Probably his best start of the year, I think.
Oh, yeah, I think he's out the gate the first 2 innings. Easton's got 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Villa's gone.
Villa goes. He's in there easily. Beautiful.
Nice save. Good job, stolen base for Villa.
That's something I really like to see.
Yeah. Us pushing it and actually getting the second, not just waiting around to get some hits.
Exactly. I mean, you get the first, it might take 2 more hits to score.
Yeah.
Now you're 1 hit away. Let's go, Easton. All right. All right.
Pitch. Got a 1-1 count to Easton.
So
2
far,
outs.
so far this game, everybody that's come up to the plate for us has had competitive at-bats, which obviously is great in a 3-game series, making these pitches go up in their pitch count, trying to get in the bullpen as early as possible. Ooh, it's all right. Now he's seen it.
Easton a little fooled on that one. It's like he wanted to pull it back and
Yeah, he wasn't quite sure.
Yeah, wasn't sure
But
on it.
just like Brody, you see it one time, now I expect him to handle it.
1-2 count, 2 outs. Base hit could score a run. I like, Easton keeping control in the batter's box, calling, time.
There it is. That's a big. Oh, where is he playing? Where is he playing? Oh. That's about 3 or 4 hard hit balls so far.
Yep.
They'll start getting in the hole and falling out in the outfield.
All right. Well, we stranded Villa over on second, but let's see if we can continue what we're doing on defense and pitching. And Easton's going to get the mound again, and let's get some scoreless innings.
Yep.
We'll be right back. All right, we're back here at Heat Field at our first playoff game for our Wolves. And real quick, we'll go through our defense here. We have on the mound Easton LeBlanc Sr., our senior Aiden Akerson behind the plate, sophomore Clay Sims at third base, Bootery over on short, a junior. We have Bordez, a sophomore.
I think he's a sophomore.
Sophomore?
I think Brady's a sophomore.
So, yeah, we got Bordez over on second, Kayami on first, and the outfield is Jude in right, Corrales in center, and Villa in left.
All right.
Easton continues on the top of the third. We're just throwing some strikes.
Yeah, that's all we need right now. Another strike. 0-2 count. One of the things I noticed, too, in addition to his fastball, he's throwing that slider for strikes.
Yes.
We lost our scoreboard up there. There we go. That's
There
another
you
strikeout.
go. You know, the key is what you said. Everything's going for strikes right
Yeah,
now,
everything's a
which is
strike.
huge.
It's
You know, that's
fantastic.
kind of been – we've had a lot of hiccups, a lot of things. There's been a whole bunch of reasons and whatnot for the season and where we are. But one of the things is just being consistently throwing strikes and not walking guys.
Correct.
And this is beautiful and nice to see us really, Easton, his senior year coming in to decide, you know what, I'm going to shut it down.
Correct. Another strike. Starts this guy off with a strike. That's one of, like you said, everybody said this year, our defense is very talented. Let them play. Let them play behind you, throw strikes.
Jude Reason, our freshman, I think that's why he's had a lot of success as a freshman. He's just throwing that, low and away, keeping strikes, not walking guys.
Letting them put it in play.
Yeah. And Easton has a different velocity and command on his pitches, being a senior. So, let's see if we make a play. Oh, it's a playable ball there. We had 3 guys all kind of meeting.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Kind of in a Bermuda Triangle right there. I will say, while we're giving a shout-out to Easton, he signed his letter of intent with LSU Eunice yesterday.
Congratulations to him and his family.
I
know that's exciting to be able to know you get to watch a couple more years of baseball.
Yep, so he'll be pitching up there at LSU Eunice starting next year.
Which we've talked about, which is one of the, from what we understand,
premier junior college.
Great junior college. I know they have a national championship under their sleeve in the last couple of years.
Yeah, they rack up a lot of wins.
Yeah.
That's foul ball. I think it's an 0-2 count. The scoreboard's coming back on.
I don't know if we have any other seniors going to play, but I know that, I've known the senior class for a long time, watched them grow since they're about 8 years old playing Little League. So,
yeah. It's a good pitch.
Time's going to go play football.
Yeah.
He's a quarterback, going to go to Rhodes.
That was a good waist pitch right there. Bring his eye level up.
All right, top of the third, no outs, 1-2 count.
Oh.
Actually, 1 out.
The Byrd dugout thought of their player struck out. Umpire didn't agree. We have a 2-2 count. There we go.
Man,
that is strikeout number 6 for LeBlanc through 2 2/3.
We need our left field lounge to wake up and start putting the more Ks out there.
Yeah, they got 2 of them, but I think those are left over from last game.
Yeah.
Number 1, Alex
So it should be 2 outs, correct?
2 outs. Yes. Yeah, 2 outs. I think we had scoreboard issues for a second. It looked like it turned off, but now it's back on. Another.
I'm sure our Sims, our DAs are.
Yeah, he's. I'm not sure what he's doing with the scoreboard over there. Here we go.
Byrd puts it
Come
in
up,
play.
Bordez.
Nice scoop.
And he's out at first. All right, 3 up, 3 down again. Let's go, Wolves. So I think we are at 8-9-1. I think it'll be Ankerson, Roberts, Corrales to start off the bottom of the third for the Wolves. And we'll be back in just a second.
All right, we're back here at Heath Field for our first playoff game for our Wolves. against C.E. Byrd. We're at the bottom of the third, and we're starting off with our catcher, Aiden Ankerson.
Look like a couple of our boys have switched to this Louisville Slugger Atlas bat. It's the first time I've seen Aiden swing it.
Oh, the one with the flames or something? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, whatever makes them feel confident at the plate. I don't care if it's hot pink and has
Correct.
dolphins on it.
Just get a hit.
Get a hit. You know, the team came out with a little bit of fire and just coming and being aggressive. You know, first game with Coach Mike Scanlon. That's our head coach now.
I can tell you, I was here early and I watched the boys do infield and outfield. Had a different feeling to it. Everybody was very loud. The entire team was on the field.
Good. It's good. Get a little excitement and
talking it up.
Atmosphere. And
yeah, it was nice to see.
Got the second part of the season now. Everybody's back at 0.
That's right. All right, so that's one out.
Goes down. We've got one out now to Jude Roberts, our right fielder. He's one of our seniors. He's finished up his football season as well, and now looking to finish his senior year in baseball.
Jude's been hot at the plate. Was it last game he hit a home run or the game before?
Yeah, the game before. It may have been last. I don't know. But, yeah, he took one hard into the scoreboard.
Correct. Let's go, Jude.
Speaking of the scoreboard, we're looking for a new one if anybody's looking to sponsor.
Costs about $250,000 if y'all interested.
Took that right off the end of the bat.
Oh. Looked like he had a little trouble getting out of his glove with Jude's speed. I thought for a second there we had a chance. All right, that's 2 quick outs. We need Cody to do whatever he needs to do to extend this inning here.
All right, got our lead off, Cody Corrales up.
Nice cut there. So at this point, everybody in our lineup seen this pitcher, so we had some pretty good success first time around with some hard hit balls. Let's see if we can get on base more now.
Yep. See if we can find some holes this time, get some runs.
Ooh. It's all right.
All right, 0-2 count to Corrales with 2 outs.
Might have been a little out, but Cody's going to fight right here. A lot of confidence in Cody. Here we go. Good eye.
Good eye there. It's in the dirt.
Brings the count to 1-2. Good eye.
All right, 2-2 count. Let's see what Cody can do with this. They're going to give him something to hit, I think.
Yeah. Outside, all right, 3-2 count.
Good at bat.
Cody did exactly what I said when he started. Let's see some pitches here.
Got a full count to Corrales, 2 outs. Again, we're going to try to let y'all know watching how many outs and the innings because we don't have the graphic.
Good job right there, fighting.
Foul ball, full count again to Corrales. Bottom of 3, 2 outs.
Let's go, Cody. Brings up the 7th pitch of this at-bat. Here we go. Get out of here, ball. Get out of here, ball. Get out of here. That ball is off the top of the fence.
Got himself a double stop.
Great job. That's a 2-out double by Cody Corrales, which I think is big for him. I think that was off speed. He sat back, drove it. That was beautiful. Great job there. So all we need is a base hit right here. That was a fantastic at-bat by Corrales. 7 pitches. fought up there, fouled a couple off, then put one off the top of the wall. That brings up third baseman, number 22, Clay Sims. Clay hit a hard ground ball right at the second baseman last time. Let's see if he can move it over about 2 or 3 feet, get a hit. That ball's down. Good job. He wanted it. He stayed back.
To unleash on it. We're enjoying the shade today with our little clubhouse here.
Yes, very nice. Probably got the best seats in the house.
I agree. I wouldn't mind if we put some fans up in here for next year.
I heard next year they might enclose it and give us some air condition.
Why not?
Maybe a little bar right on the side.
I would love that. A little concession stand of our own.
For waters,
Waters, stay hydrated.
Let's go, Clay. Ground ball right here. Plenty of room there. I love that Cody's just on base and in the pitcher's head. Got him thinking about him.
Yeah, there's a lot of wasted space over there. We definitely need to put some things up there.
Agree. Probably not a pitch you wanted 2-0. A little outside, down and out.
Selfishly, I would love to see our dugout be right underneath us over here.
Agreed.
I'd love us to be on this first base dugout with our right next to our lone locker room.
It's not too late to make that switch.
Yeah.
Good eye, good. Good at bat, Clay. Come on.
Decided I'd throw it out there right now, kind of let it,
sink in for next year.
Wait for someone of any power to say, that sounds like a great idea.
That's right. And there's plenty of room for a few more fans to come and cheer on our boys. All right, we have a 3-1 count. Looking for something to drive here. Oh, come on, bounce. Bounce. High bounce right to him. He threw it away. He's off the bag. Score. There we go. All right, so the Wolves catch a break there.
Wow. Yeah, it looked like a great play by the first baseman, and then I didn't realize. I was watching the glove, not his foot.
I thought so, too. So what happened is he scooped it, but the umpire said that his foot that was supposed to be on a bag was just slightly off.
Exactly.
So the Wolves will take that break. So obviously important. Try to score with 2 outs. Anytime you can score with 2 outs, it's important for the game. So the Wolves take a lead. Adjust our scoreboard for you viewers. It's now 1-0. Still 2 outs. And that brings up our big senior. Big senior, Cam Kaimi.
Yep. And that's the whole thing. Hit the ball hard, put it in play, and make the defense do something.
Correct. See if Cam can get a hold of one. Ooh, good cut. Just a little out in front. We're still sleeping in the press box up there, Colin. Let's give us a run. Ooh. All right, that makes the count 0-2. Way to fight.
All right. 0-2 count. Got 2 outs.
Good eye. That ball's outside. Makes it a 1-2 count. Go Cam. There we go. That should be down. That should be down.
Yep.
Sims is going to be able to move to third. We'll have first and third with 2 outs. That ball gets away. All right.
Good job.
Third baseman came up and got it. Big hit right there by a big senior first baseman.
All right, comes up our DH, Brennan Kime.
Brennan Kime really hit the ball hard last time. Just foul and then drove another one out in right field.
Their coach is going to come take the long walk. Have you seen anybody in the bullpen? I haven't.
I don't see anybody in the bullpen yet for Byrd.
This
I tell you,
motivational talk here.
So to start this inning, we got 2 really quick outs. And like I said, I called on our boys to start fighting up there at the plate. They listened.
Well, there you go. You keep calling stuff, Alan, and hopefully people keep listening to
If you remember, I did call Jude's home run a couple games ago,
lots
too.
of things.
I'm waiting for Libby to tell us what's going to happen. 2-out rally, according to Libby. She's right. She's not wrong.
It's a long talk going on there on the mound.
If we can find a way to get another one here, that's big.
Oh, yeah.
Especially the way LeBlanc's been pitching.
I like it. He's rocking the BP jacket with no undershirt. It's always a good look. It's very 70s. I love it.
All right, so this will be first pitch to BK. That ball's down. Let's go, BK.
A little BK chant going in the dugout. See what he can do.
That might get through. Get him maybe one more bounce. One more bounce. All right, so.
All right. Well, we got one. We'll be heading to the top of the 4th with Easton LeBlanc still on the mound and Aiden behind the plate. We'll take a break. All right. We're back here at the Heat with Easton LeBlanc on the mound.
It's the top of the 4th. This is number 5, Wilburn for C.E. Byrd.
What did he do?
It's a strike. Looked like a slider. He dropped right in for a strike.
First pitch, he's found ways to throw some strikes.
Yeah, and
Continuously. It's fantastic.
Have a lot of success when you're able to do that. So this is the third baseman leadoff for Byrd. A little down.
This is our first time through the order, I believe.
Yeah. All right, that makes the count 3-1.
Let's not lose them.
All right.
All right. That's just one batter. He needs to settle down and kind of find his rhythm that he had. You got no outs here, top of the fourth.
I think it's important to go right at this guy.
Agreed.
Let's not give any more free bases here. This is their shortstop, number 8, Fuller.
Let's see if we can roll 2 here. Get a little Bootery and Byrd, get them moving. Showing bunt early.
It looked like a strike. Good job.
Strike. Great job. Some of the Byrd fans not liking the show and bunt.
Show and bunt again. Good. Foul ball right down on top of the plate. 0-2 count. Let's get this guy right here. Easton no further. So we have an 0-2 count. Runner on first, no outs.
Let's see what they do. Let them swing away or.
Looks like he's bunting again, which.
All right. Ooh, a little slash bunt.
Well, unfortunately, that was effective. It
Threw off our
moved their runner over. It's all right. We still got a 1-2 count.
Yeah.
And it looks like, I don't know if he's going to bunt again. Might not. Nope. Doesn't look like, I don't think he's bunting. And he is. Get up. He's out. He should be out. Yeah. Batter's out.
We'll take it, even though he pretty much did his job moving a runner.
Yeah. All right. So this brings up left fielder number 13, Anderson.
Got one out here to the top of the fourth. You know, we got 2 games today. It'd be really nice to go ahead and lock up this first one.
Absolutely. Looks like a pretty big lead. I'd like to see Brody a little bit more in his hip. A little too much distance, I think, between the runner and the bag. I think we got to get a little closer to him, right in that back pocket. I think right there you can probably see him out of his side vision. But at the same time, they know what they're doing. They know what the play is. I guess they're not picking. So I guess the thought process is we want the runner to see us so he doesn't get off as much. Good pitch.
Pretty pitch.
That makes it an 0-2 count. Nothing too good right here. Let's make them chase if we can.
Looks like it's actually a 1-1 count. The scoreboard's just off.
Oh, okay.
That's
He
a
went
swing.
there. All right, you were correct. 1-2 count.
Yep. Yep, the scoreboard's still having trouble. He's now got 0-3 count, whatever that is.
There we go. That should be
Looks like
easy for
should've
Jude.
been under it.
He comes up. Go ahead, go to third. Like to have seen him test Jude's arm there. Throws about 92 miles an hour from right field.
All right, 2 outs now.
That brings up the catcher number 18, Rowan Hunter.
Top of the fourth. This brings up, is this our 4-hole, Allen? Or
4-hole
4-hole?
catcher Arnold, number 18.
Okay. Oh, we got another visitor.
Oh, Very good to see you, Mr. Hegwood. We need your customary introductory Irish dance. And there it is.
I love it.
Yeah, my babysitter finally got here, also known as my wife. So I was like, I'm going to go visit the
I'm
boys.
sure your wife loves being called the babysitter.
So it looks like a duck, acts like a duck.
Bordez gets
nice
it.
Scoop.
And gets him out at first. So the Wolves get out of that. Avoid anything from happening with the leadoff walk.
There you go.
So after 3.5. Yeah, after 3.5, the Wolves are up 1-0. We'll be right back. All right.
We're back here, bottom of the fourth. And we got our left fielder, Brennan Villa, up to bat. He had a base hit up in the second inning.
Yes, as Ian has pointed out, the energy is different today.
Yes. Ripping my headphones off.
Got some noise from the St. Paul's dugout. That ball is hit well. Right at him. Great piece of hitting there by Villa. All right, that brings up shortstop, number 13, Brody Bootery.
All right, Boot, let's get a base runner.
Oh, that was down. It's all right. Not a pitch you want to hit right there. There we go. That ball's hit hard right up the middle. Way to sit on that. Looked like he sat on a curveball. That a baby.
Looks like we actually did have a couple of our baseball guys, some of the younger guys show up today.
I will say this. We have packed stands.
Yeah.
And a lot of students making some noise, really helping us out.
Baseball jerseys, so it's good to see that.
All right, that brings up pitcher Easton LeBlanc. So we have a man on first with one out. Looked like Easton was trying to bunt for a hit there, not really a sacrifice situation. Let's go, Easton. Move him around. That ball's out. Good. Good. One ball, one strike. I'll be honest with you, I was a little confused at first with all the noise coming out. Not used to hearing it from that side.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it a lot.
I usually just hear Brennan Kahn's grandmother.
Come on, Easton. Let's move him around. Back.
Back.
All right.
Good job
Plenty of
over there
time
by
there.
Bootery being a pest and making them look at him.
I think you could probably get a step or two more. Let's go, Easton. Let's move him around. That ball's down. Good. Good read.
By their catcher.
Very nice. 2-1 count.
One strike total.
Bootery's going. We got a hit and run.
Nice.
He's not going to get him at second. He's off the bag at first. He's off the bag at first. Great job. What I love there is we put the pressure on the defense, come with a hit and run, get the defense moving, putting pressure. Beautiful job. So now we have first and second, one out. Looks like we're going to have a pinch runner for LeBlanc. It's going to be number 20, Carter Stevens. Me
Well,
too.
it makes the defense have to hustle and move and speed everything up. So his normal throw is not what he's trying to do. Because he's thinking he's about to just sling it and toss it to second. And
Yeah, that was beautiful. So that brings up our catcher, number 4, Aiden Ankerson.
I'd like to see him just make a nice level, swing for contact. He's got plenty of power. He doesn't have to try to drop his shoulders. And
We don't need a double. Just give me a single right here.
Just stay nice and level and hit the ball hard.
Ooh, good cut. Good cut.
So have you found out what Ianusa had? What's going on?
So
It's kind of hurt. I mean, he's been a good pitcher for us. So him not being able to come in after Easton, it changes things up.
Oh,
knowing
good
that
cut.
We don't have him to come in and eat up some good innings.
Yeah, I mean, it's really unfortunate. Andrew's been out with an illness for at least 2-3 weeks now.
Oh, yeah,
And for the majority of the season, he's been one of our top arms out of the bullpen.
exactly.
And my understanding is he's still out today and may not be
That's
able
what
to.
I just noticed. I was looking at who was standing next to Hegwood, and it's
I know whatever he has, it's not contagious because he's been with the boys. He's been in the dugout. He's just not feeling good enough to play. Oh, good fight there.
all right. We got one out, 0-2 count, in the bottom of the fourth.
Need to find a way right here. Move these runners over. Let's go, Aiden. A lot of confidence in you, Aiden.
Got 2 men on. Be nice for his senior year to get a nice little base hit.
Oh,
All
right. Got him with the curveball there.
Behind him, we got Jude Roberts.
All right. Let's see if Jude can get a big hit.
All right, Jude.
It's a big hole on the left side. Shortstop's pretty much behind second base.
And I think Jude wanted it too. He even
Yeah.
after he saw it, he kind of looked over.
And what's odd to me, they're not really playing them one way or other. They have both their middle infield very close to second base. We have a wide hole on the second base side and on a shortstop side. I'm not sure what they're doing, but let's see if we can find a way to get the ball through. Oh, that hit him. And that hit him. All right. So that brings up center fielder Cody Corrales. The Wolves will have the bases loaded with 2 outs.
It looks like we got number 20 Carter Stevens on second, pinch runner. Cody in his last at bat took one off the PJ side.
Just need a base hit right here, Cody. Go, Cody. Base hit. Now it looks like the Byrd defense has shifted back to more customary position on the infield. That's a ball outside. Tell you, no reason to chase here. He's got to come to you. He certainly doesn't want to walk you.
1-0 count, 2 outs.
Wait for a pitch, get something you can drive, knock a couple runs in.
Does not want to walk someone right now. He's got to try to throw something. One of these pitches,
exactly.
top 3 pitches, he's going to hit. He's going to be throwing a fastball. Here it comes.
There it is. That's going to fall. That's going to fall. That's going to fall. That's going to knock in 2 for the Wolves. And a baby, Cody Corrales. All right, so the Wolves are now up 3-0.
That's how you do it. Look, the softest hit of the day scores 2 runs.
Correct. As we just said, you hit one off the fence last at bat. This one, you get a little bloop to right field. Counts as a hit no matter what. 2-run score. Wolves up 3-0.
Yep. Good job there to Corrales. Nice set of hitting.
That's right. All right, so the Jackets are taking a minute, having a mound visit with their infield. That brings up number 22, third baseman Clay Sims for the Wolves. So we have a first and third situation. A lot of speed on the bases for the Wolves. Both Jude Roberts and Cody Corrales can both fly. Would love to see Cody standing on second base after a pitch or two. And there goes Cody. Nope. Thought he was going. It's a ball low and away. There goes Cody. And we got to, come on, you're going to make him throw it over? All right. That's all right.
All right, finishes the inning.
So that ends the fourth. After 4, the Wolves are up 3-0. We'll be back in just a few minutes with the top of the 5th. All right, so we are back now for the top of the 5th. LeBlanc still on the mound for the Wolves. At bat for the Jackets is number 3, Townsend, the designated hitter.
Nice hard hit, Bootery.
Bootery scoops it up. Throws it high. Did a great job getting to the ball.
Yes,
didn't quite set his feet. Got rid of it, and it sailed over the first baseman's head.
Second base for it going into the dugout. Well, look, we just need to settle down, not let that dictate this whole inning.
Yeah, it's all right. Physical mistakes happen. Just got to avoid mental mistakes. So this brings up the 5-hole, first baseman, number 15, Hilliard.
All right, get a little communication going between Easton and Aiden. Looked like we lost Ian for a little bit.
Yeah, Ian snuck away.
He snuck away with the babysitter, his wife.
All right, Ankerson gets ahead. Foul ball down the third baseline. Good pitch. Another foul ball down the third baseline. Wolves dugout scoops it up nicely.
And it looks nice to them because they're chasing after it. They're all chasing out
Yeah,
in front.
both of those foul balls were low. So we have an 0-2 count. Batter calls time. Ball's up and out of play.
Still an 0-2 count.
0-2 on the foul ball.
I swear. All right, got a 1-2 count.
All right. That ball's driven pretty
Ball
good.
left.
But we got a wide receiver out there. Brennan Villa corrals that ball easily. Great job. Turned his shoulder, ran back just like you taught. Used his speed, got under it. 1 out.
That brings up the pitcher number 11, Julian.
Now batting for the Jackets, their pitcher, Vinay.
Got 1 out, man on second. Here at the top of the 5th.
A little outside there. Good pitch. Maybe just off the plate.
You got to fully commit. All right, 2-0 count, 1 out. Here at the top of 5.
Ooh. It's all right. So that brings the count to 3-0. I think at this point, go right, challenge him.
Oh, yeah.
I'd go fastball, fastball,
They haven't shown me
fastball.
anything with their bats that they can,
That's a strike.
Good job.
Exactly what we needed to do there. Makes the count 3-1.
2 more like that.
Let's go right back at him. Same thing, Easton. There we go.
Good
Pumped
job.
another strike in
Got
there.
a full count now. 1 out. Top of 5.
It's all right.
Hard
Sit
hit
on
to
it. Good.
Bordes.
Bordes scoops it up.
Nice.
Gets him out at
2
first.
outs. He moved the runner to third.
So now with 2 outs, the Jackets have a runner on third.
17, Marshall Bowen.
Now batting for Byrd, right fielder Byrd.
His last name's Byrd.
Let me double check that. Bowen.
Bowen. I
Bowen.
thought it was maybe Byrd batting for Byrd.
Bowen from Byrd.
There you go.
So LeBlanc needs to settle in right here. Let's do everything we can to stop this runner from scoring. So Jackets have called a timeout right here. Third base coach is talking to his batter.
Umpire had to go kind of slow it, hurry it up.
Marshall Bowen.
Let's get ahead of this batter. Ball's a little up.
I've got a 1-0 count, top of 5, 2 outs.
Oh, you called it a strike.
On that one.
You know, I don't disagree with that. This is a tall kid in the batter's box. That ball was right under his belt. Evens the count, 1-1.
Alan, doesn't look like your wife's going to make it over the border.
No. That ball's down and away. 2-1 count. Come on, Easton. Get him right here. Let's go.
She couldn't make it, huh?
Here we go. That's another strike.
Another strike.
2-2 count, 2 outs.
Top of 5.
Oh, that's going to be in the hole.
All right, well, those are going to happen. That's just an unfortunate hit right there.
Yeah, that's a base hit.
Scores a run. We got a 3-1 game. You want to go ahead and add a run to them?
Yeah.
Number 1, Alex Rota.
This brings up the non-hole second baseman, Alex Moten, for the Jackets. Guy right here you want to go after. They're non-hole.
Yep.
Not saying he
You don't
can't
wanna
hit, but you know you want to
Well,
challenge
they're all
him.
average. You don't want to just walk the 9.
Correct.
You want to go after him.
Looks like Coach, yeah, he's going to take a little mound visit here.
Have a talk.
I think it's a great opportunity to go settle him down, let him take a few deep breaths. Still got 2 outs. You 1 pitch away.
Yep.
It's a strike. Oh, we almost got him there.
Pretty throw. Just had to get the glove
Yeah,
down.
Cam maybe needed to turn his body the other way, but, I mean, that's not an easy thing because you're fielding your position. You got to sprint back to the bag. We almost had him, but that's 2 straight strikes. 2-2 count.
2 outs.
Let's get him right here, Easton.
Top of 5. 3-1 our Wolves.
There we go. Big strikeout right there. Just what we needed. So that ends the top of the 5th for the Jackets. They strand 1 runner, score 1 hit. And we'll be back in just a minute with the bottom of the 5th. All right, we're back in the bottom of the 5th. Joining me on the mic is Miss Hope Kaimi, just in time to watch her son.
Hello, yes, we're excited right now.
We have Big Cameron Kaimi, our first baseman, 3-hole hitter up.
That's right, and he's hitting for the Florida State Seminoles right now.
That's right. That ball's outside. Excellent job by Cam.
Cameron's been working really hard. And
it shows. He's
I'm
been a
hoping-
very consistent hitter all year. Dugout's really behind him right now. It's a good eye.
I tell you what, our 8th and 9th graders showed up today.
Oh,
They're loud.
that's what I told Brad a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
I didn't notice. I didn't recognize all the noise from over there.
It's great. It's great. All right, Cameron, come on.
That's a base hit. That
Yes.
ball is smoked.
All right. Way to go, Cam.
Way to hit the ball. So the
Yeah,
Wolves
go back
have
to
something
first,
cooking
Cam.
here in the bottom of the 5th.
Woo, let's go, Cameron.
It's a leadoff single for Cameron.
All right, do the salt shaker moves, boys. The boys in the dugout have been showing the salt shaker moves because that comes back from the Alpha days out in Cooperstown when we had that salt shaker that we
All right.
grinded every time we got a win. And
That brings
pepper
up
shaker's working. Now we got BK.
BK,
Let's go, BK.
who's put the ball on the bat on the ball twice this game. That ball's hit well.
Good hit. Cameron, you better go back to first, though.
All right.
Okay.
The center fielder's under it and gets him for an out.
All right.
So we have 1 out, 1 on. Up the bat, left fielder, big Brennan Villa, who's hit the ball hard twice today.
And we got to love BV's walk-up song, Sweet Yams.
Looks like we're going to have a pinch runner for Cam.
That's a good decision, maybe.
This
right
looks
there.
like number 21, Reese DeVille,
Okay, Reese, let's go, Reese. Let's get us some extra
which
bases
is a
right
smart
here.
move. You know, and
Yeah,
Cam
Cam's
can
strength
definitely
is
come
not-
back in. You know, you re-enter as a starter, not a big deal.
Yeah, and you know.
All right, BV, let's get something going here. Move him around.
Let's go, BV. Come on.
I agree with that. I don't know if I'm swinging at that first pitch. Off speed, a little out.
Let's go, BV.
Ooh. It's all right. So, Hope, is that our 8th and 9th grade baseball players? Do you know that's in the
I
stands?
think it is our 8th and 9th grade.
They're doing a good
students
job. They
in
even
there.
got little megaphones they
do,
brought with them.
And they're loud, and it's great to have some fans out there cheering for our Wolves, especially because our left field lounge looks a little bare today.
That ball's out.
I guess they all.
Well, I guess they all headed to the beach.
Yes, I guess they did. Yes, they did.
Let's go, Brennan. Looking to protect here with 2 strikes. Runner's going. A little hit and run, and it's going to work.
Yeah.
It's going to work.
All right.
All right, Brennan shoots it through the 6-hole.
All right. Shout out to the D1 fatty right here. If Jerry's listening.
Jerry, if
we
you
got
hear
the
your wife, she
bets
just gave you a
going.
nice shout out.
D1 fatty. All right.
So that brings up shortstop, number 13, Brody Bootery.
Come on, Shelly. You got
Runners
it.
on first and second with 1 out.
Let's go, Boot. Is that Bootery?
Yep.
All right.
Come on, Brody. That might
All
get
right,
down.
that
Can it
looks
get
like that's
down?
the top.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's down.
all right.
Oh, shoot.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
No. Shoots. That was a nice hit.
Ah,
I understand the call. You gotta
Yeah,
hold up
that's
and see
unfortunate.
if it's called.
Yeah,
but-
I didn't know if he was going to get down. That was a base hit, turned into a fielder's choice.
All right, Easton, our pitcher's up.
Pitcher number 3, Easton LeBlanc.
So we have 2 outs, runners on first and second. Brings up pitcher Easton LeBlanc. That looked down
Let's
and
go,
out.
Easton, you got this.
You got an 0-1 count. Let's get a big hit here, Easton. Brennan's getting a nice lead.
All right, he's ready now. I think
Yeah,
gonna get
he's
a
seen
big hit
2.
right here.
He's seen a fastball. He's seen a slider. That's pretty much all we've seen from this pitcher today. So, seeing both pitches in this at bat, let's get this next one. That ball's out. That's a good take. The Byrd dugout didn't agree with it, but
No, they didn't.
umpire got it right.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Let's go, Easton.
Let's go, Easton. All right, he got him. All right, so the Wolves strand 2 there. We had 2 hits, no runs. That ends the 5th with the Wolves leading 3-1. We'll take a break and be back in a few. All right, we are back here in the top of the 6th. LeBlanc's still on the mound.
I'm going to give a shout out to Karina Anderson, who just texted. She's watching the game and cheering for the Wolves. And our own Kate Anderson's going to be pitching against Alabama.
That's right, tonight. That's right.
Yeah, so, got a son at Alabama, so roll tide, but go Kate.
That looked like a strike. We didn't get the call. It's a 1-0 count. Maybe looked like a changeup. Looks like that ball is going to get in the gap.
Okay, holding to a double.
The Jackets are going to have a leadoff double. That brings up second hole, shortstop Fuller. think we're trying to see if the Jackets were going to show bunt there. Let's see what they do. Yep. That's a bunt. All right, let's get him at first. Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
All right, so 3-2 ball game now. No outs, runner on second for the Jackets.
All right, well.
It's all right.
Those are the little plays that throughout the year have killed us that we need to stay away from. That so far, until just now, we did. But we still got a, 3-2 lead?
3-2 lead, no outs, runners on second.
Oh, wait.
I had given it to
You
him.
already did?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm looking at our scoreboard, did not.
Yeah. Oh, let's go, Jude. Jude's going to camp under it.
Good job.
I didn't think they would test his arm. So that's one out, runner on second still.
I think Jude was hoping they would test his arm. He was excited.
I was hoping they would test Jude's arm.
He was so excited, looking like, please run so I can do it.
This brings up number 18, the catcher, Arnold.
Where's he in the lineup?
He's their 4-hole.
Okay. It seems like we've had this game in hand. It's only being 3 runs. It seems like we've had more for some reason.
I mean, our hits, if you just look at the hits, they have 2 hits. We have 10. And we only have 3 runs, unfortunately. But pick-off attempt. It's a good pitch. It's a strike. We have an 0-1 count.
I've got a 1-1 count. 1 out. Top of the 6.
Sit on it. Good.
Bordes.
That's 2 outs. There we go.
Moves the runner. Third.
All right.
All right, we got 2 outs now.
Very important for the Wolves to strand this runner at third base
agree.
here. Protect that 1-run lead.
You know where we are in our lineup by any chance?
I believe we'll be 8-9-1.
Okay.
Ankerson, Roberts, Corrales.
All right. All right.
So we are 2 outs, top of the 6, runner on third. Wolves lead 3-2. This brings up number 3, Townsend, the DH for the Jackets. First pitch strike there. You can tell in Easton's body language and his eyes, he knows that this is an important batter right here. Looks like he's really dialed in.
Well, this is what you want your senior.
Base hit. That's going to tie the game. No reason to panic. Tie ball game, new ball game, but 2 outs still. Let's get out of this with no more damage.
We like 6th and 7th innings.
We like scoring late in the game. Coach Scanlon's backing our outfield up. Make sure we keep it in front. Preserve this tie game.
All right, 2 outs here, the top of the 6th.
Ooh, that was close. That was close. That's a
Big
nice
swing and a
pitch
miss.
there.
1-1 count, 2 outs.
That's going to be right to Jude.
Yes.
And we out of it. All right, so that ends the top of the 6th. We now have a 3-3 tie ball game.
Go hit now.
Yeah. Hey, we're in a good spot.
Yeah.
We're in a good spot. I'll say this. Their pitcher, well, he's at 75 pitches coming into this inning.
All right, we'll take a little break, and we'll be back for the bottom of the 6th.
Right. All right, so we're back in the bottom of the 6th. Due up for the Wolves is 8-9-1. Up right now is number 4 catcher Aiden Ankerson. Need base runners. Need to get some base runners.
As bad as possible. They throw something inside, just throw your shoulder in there and get them first. Starts off with an 0-1 count to Ankerson.
That ball's up.
A little high there, 1-1 count. Dugout's waking up again. Good pitch.
That ball's out. That ball's out off the plate. 2-1.
2-1, like it.
Oh, good piece of hitting there. Just a little out in front. Evens the count at 2-2. Let's go, Aiden. Got him with an off speed. All right,
one out here, bottom of the 6th.
Brings up our right fielder, senior,
Yep.
Jude Roberts. Just need you on base, Jude. Find a way right here.
Let's go, Jude.
That ball's out off the plate. Good eye there. Ball's out. 2-0 count.
If I'm Jude, I have a feeling he's going to come out of his shoes on this.
Yeah.
Nice hitters count.
Wouldn't mind him putting one in the trees. It's a ball.
Low. Good job.
3-0 count. Let's be smart right here.
Definitely be smart. You got plenty of hitters behind you. Get on base. Do your job. Chill.
Good eye.
Good
That's
eye.
ball
Take
4.
base.
And the Wolves are going to have a base runner here. Again, he's a good one. Jude's got a lot of speed.
Does.
Can do a lot with him right there.
He does.
Steal, hit and run.
Still nobody in the bullpen for the Byrd.
Nobody in the bullpen for Byrd. He's got his pitch count is reasonable right now. He's in his probably the upper 70s, getting close to 80.
All right, got our lead off, Cody Corrales.
See if Cody can move Jude around to third base here. He's back. Plenty of time there.
Jude nice and in the dirt. Wants to make sure his mama has something to do later, washing his pants.
He might. Oh, it's a fair ball. All right, well, Corrales does his job.
Yeah,
we got the runner
over.
at second. We got one of, we're in the middle of our order here. We got Clay up.
2 outs.
You're a base hit away from taking a lead.
Yep.
Let's go, Clay. Last inning, the Jackets got a big 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position to tie it. Let's see if the Wolves can pay him back right here.
All you have to do is punch one. Just find some green grass. He's still in the 6th inning. He still has his off-speed pitch thrown from strikes.
Yeah, and, too, he's got that 3/4 arm slot, so it's a little bit different movement, too.
Get the wind blowing out, though, out so it's right center. So if you get a hold of something, it's going to go.
All right, Clay.
0-1 count, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th, 3-3.
Shortstop's not holding him. Second baseman's in considerable distance. We out in front there. It's all right. Come on. Buckle down right here, Clay. That ball is hit well. That's going to get down. That's going to get down. That's a double.
Got a score run.
The Wolves are going to take a lead right here with a big hit by Clay Sims. Stand-up double.
Good job.
Hey, let's keep it going with 2. Keep it going. That brings up our first baseman, senior Cam Kaimi. Looks like the Wolves are now going to have a pinch runner for Sims. Out's going to come Sammy St. Pierre.
Junior.
Jack of all trades, junior. Let me go ahead and give the Wolves another run there, Brad.
Yeah, why not? I don't feel like we've done it enough this year, so we need to do a lot of it in the postseason.
Correct. All right, so the Wolves are going to intentionally walk Cam Kaimi. which I don't blame him with an open base. Cam's one of our most consistent hitters. Got power, can do it all at the plate. Smart move. Now we're going to have a mound visit. I don't think they're going to make a change. Now, the only thing I would suspect is if maybe they're going to a position player and had him on the field. That's right. So, doesn't look like they're making a move. Just giving him time to catch his breath, I guess.
We don't need to give more time for BK to think.
No, we want BK to walk up into the batter's box and just be an athlete.
Yeah, be an athlete. That's his best way to best approach.
All right, it looks like the meeting's over on the mound. Would love to get a couple more security runs here.
Hey, let's go, Brennan!
Designated hitter, number 12, BK.
Hey, let's go, Brennan! Let's go!
All right, so again, we have runners on first and second, 2 outs. Wolves are up 4-3, bottom of 6. BK's going to do a job. Is that going to get down? That's going to get down. Wolves are going to score another run.
Sammy St. Pierre in.
It's like we said, we want BK to walk into the batter's box and be an athlete, and there it is. Wolves go up by 2. It's now 5-3.
Wolves go up by 2.
Still runners at first and second. Now have BV up. Again, BV has hit the ball hard all day. Really, throughout our lineup, we've really put the bat on the ball and hit it with some authority.
Well, one of the good things I heard, this week during practice, we had a lot of live at-bats, which was
a lot
nice
of live
to hear.
ABs,
Brennan
yes.
came home talking about it, excited. So
Yes, Brody did the same
good for
thing.
everyone, the pitchers,
Yes.
batters, everyone.
Let's go, BV. All right. Fouls one off there, but he's right on him.
All right, let's see if number 8 can put something in play here and get us something.
Let's go, Brennan. Looked a little out. That's all right.
0-2 count.
He's definitely not giving him anything middle or in. He's working him out.
Yeah.
But I've seen Brennan go to left side often and with authority, too. See if he can do that right here. That ball's up.
1-2 count.
Good eye. Real good eye.
2-2 count.
There we go. Get through. Get through. Take a hop. Take a hop.
Over
There we go. Wolves are going to get another one right there. Wolves are now up 6-3.
Bounce there.
We'll take it. Hey, last at bat, he smoked one to left field. Guy caught it. We'll take that. That brings up shortstop number 13, Brody Bootery. Brody's been hot today. He's hit the ball hard 3 times.
I agree.
Let's go, Brody.
All right, Boot.
That ball's out.
Pitch.
Looked like a slider off the plate.
Oh, my daughter joins us up here in the broadcast.
Ooh, Bootery smokes that ball. Woo. All right, that evens the count at 1-1. Well, Brody, wait back just a tiny bit there. Good eye. All right. It makes the count 2-1. All right, 2-2.
All right, 2-2, 2 outs, 2 men on. Got twos across the board for a big 1-3.
Let's go, Brody. Fair ball.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a fair ball.
Good job.
There we go.
Get back
Good.
to the base.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
almost thinking too much.
Yeah, that ball bounced right off the bag.
No, it did.
All right, that
All
brings
right.
up our pitcher, number 3, Easton LeBlanc.
All right, Easton LeBlanc,
Atta boy.
1-0 count, 2 outs. We got bases loaded with BK, BV, and Boonery. We got B's across the board.
Game changer somehow gave that an error. I don't know how it was an error.
Really? Thought it hit the base.
Yeah, it did. But all right, that's a 2-0 count, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
And I have a good feeling about Easton at this bat. He looks very confident right
Yes.
now.
That's through.
Puts it right
And that's
in the
why
middle.
he was confident. Let's go, baby. 2 more. Come on, BB.
Brennan.
Get there, baby.
Brennan's going to make it stand
Atta
up.
boy.
All right.
The Wolves have
All right.
really opened it up here in the bottom of the
job.
6th. Now lead 8-3.
They're throwing the salt and pepper shaker just all over the place.
Yes, they are.
So about 8 of these boys all played Little League together. So we're in Cooperstown, and Chad Kime and I are trying to come up with some ways to get the boys pumped up and whatnot. And we had this nice dinner, and somehow or another we end up taking home this nice big pepper shaker.
From the just 2 different
accidentally
restaurants.
fell somewhere in our
Yeah.
laps. And so we bring this home, and the boys, then for the rest of the Cooperstown, they went undefeated for like the first 6-7 games. And they just thought it was
Brought
all
it in
about,
the
they
dugout?
thought it was all about this pepper shaker
Yeah.
at the time.
Well, I'm very happy they brought it back
They did.
because,
They
I
decided
mean,
to bring it back.
so far it's
So-
led to 14 hits for the Wolves. And the Byrd, I guess, with a 3-game series, they're going to keep this pitcher in.
Just smart on their end.
Yeah. I mean, he's still within, reasonable pitch count. Well, 101 pitches, actually.
Oh.
I didn't think it was that many. Good cut there by Aiden.
All right, so have we caught up? Yep, 8 to okay.
Yeah.
Making sure we're good on our scoreboard. We are in the bottom of the 6th. We've scored 5 with 2 outs.
Come on, Aiden. Let's do the job right here. We got runners on first and second, 2 outs, 0-2 count. Wolves are up 8-3. Here we go. That ball's lifted.
Popped up.
Might be in no man's land. The center fielder's
fielder's
coming up.
camping under it. All right.
And he got it.
Well, you know what? Our Wolves really came alive on that
We
inning.
said we like to score in the
Yeah,
6th and
we
the
did.
7th.
6th
And we,
7th are our innings.
yes, we came through there.
So it was exciting. So we took an 8-3 lead going into the top of the 7th. Let's see if we can shut them down right here and finish this game, and then let our team get some drink and get ready for the second game.
Would be nice.
All right, we're going to take a break before I jinx anything.
All right, we're back here in the top of the 7th.
And we need 3 outs.
Wolves are 3 outs away from a Game 1 victory. LeBlanc still on the mound.
I've been in many a dugouts, though, sitting around saying all we need is 3 outs. And those 3 outs are not always easy
But
to
you
get.
know, Easton does a great job starting off with a strike right there.
Yes. He's having his best outing of the year.
By far.
Which is
There
a
we
good time
go,
to
strike
grab it.
2.
And this is where you figure out who your big-time players are.
That's
You got
right.
a big, big game, playoffs, you come to play.
Yes. He's a little late on that.
That's kind of what I love about all the playoffs, the way things are set up. You know, you can have a season like we had. We limp our way into the playoffs, and then if we catch fire and get going, hey.
Yeah, you know, we started out the gate hot, and then we kind of got into a little funk, and you're sitting there scratching your head. Cam's going to get that.
Yep.
You know, because, and the reason I say that is because everybody, even people outside the program, knows how talented this team is.
Yeah.
And which you're seeing it today. You know, a little change in
I think that's been
atmosphere,
some of the
environment,
issue
and
was where people were expecting a lot, and
yeah, and then
we didn't
we
always-
had a little bit of hiccups there, and we stayed down for a little bit, but
well, you know what else I liked? We had that one bad play. They scored some runs, but we didn't just fold. We didn't just implode, take our ball and go home and say, all right, well,
Yep.
that happened.
And the batters picked up the defense there. You know, the
Exactly.
defense, made, I think we have 2 errors this game. Both of the errors scored, I think. But, we came back out in the bottom half of the inning and put the bat on the ball.
Well, Easton's
Looks
pitching a
like
great game.
Who's that, Sammy at third?
Sammy,
Oh,
it's all right. Made a good play. He's throwing strikes. We're not walking people, one, and we're hitting the ball.
correct.
Like I said, I really do believe if we don't walk people and we figure out ways to hit, we're going to be fine. We just can't walk people.
Correct. All right, so that's something we missed. The defensive alignment, we'll go through it real quick in the outfield. And from left to right is Villa, Corrales, and Roberts. At third base, St. Pierre. Shortstop, Boutery. Second base, Bordes.
Yep.
First base, Kaimi. LeBlanc remains on a mound. Ankerson behind the plate.
So it looks like the big change was the three.
Third
hole.
base.
Third base.
All right, let's
He's
just
got another
kill
one.
it, file. There we go.
Yeah, Alan, we're gonna have to make this our oasis. We're gonna have to
Yeah, this
add
is
some
a
tables,
great
some
spot.
fans. We're gonna make
Great
this
spot.
up. We need some ice chests full of water.
Not sure where Ian went.
Yeah, Ian.
Ian, if
dropped
you're
us.
out there, where are you?
But you know what? We're winning, and Ian,
Yeah.
I think Ian's usually here when
Well,
we're not. So
we-
maybe we ban him from the area.
But bring us back our drinks first.
Yeah. We may have to bring Hope Kaimi in every game now, just at one of the innings to kind of bring some good luck.
It did lead to, I think, 7 runs. Come on,
Nice
sit
ball,
on
hit
it.
the board
Sit
out.
on it. Oh,
Get that throw there.
all right. So it looks like the batter's going to get on with the throwing error, and the Jackets are going to have second and third with no outs. There is no outs, right? I think the scoreboard's wrong.
They're saying 1 out.
I think the
I've seen on
scoreboard's wrong. Let's see what we're doing here. I'm trying to pull up Game
Well,
Changer.
you know what? I'm liking this. Mike's going to sit down, bring them together, and say, hey, look, calm down.
Yeah, 5-run
Put
lead.
your heads together. Get them out of your – I'll fix my language and not say it. But, get them out of
So far they have 2 runners on, 2 errors, which is not characteristic of us.
Yeah.
We usually play very solid defense. It's all right. like I said earlier, physical mistakes happen. I mean,
Yes,
it's part of the
yes.
game.
You just gotta
Nothing to
bounce
be
back
upset
from 'em.
about.
No.
Bordes has made 4 or 5 really good plays at
Yep.
second base today. It happens. Brody made an error earlier in the game. We're going to be all right. Need to find a way to get outs right here. Oh,
All right,
no,
got
we
a man
do
on
have
first
one
and
out.
second. All right.
Cam caught the first out.
You're
That's right.
I'll take it. All right, so we got 1 out.
Thanks for the
1-0
assist
count.
over there, Bootery Law
Got a
Firm.
5-run lead. What's that?
I got the assist with the 1 out
There you go.
from the staff.
I like it.
Nice pitch. Oh, don't know where that was.
That looked like a pretty pitch. But right now we got 2-0 count. 1 out. Top of the 7th. We need 3 outs. Uh-oh. You got Coach Stant coming up.
Looks
Corrals
like
is
Cody's
on the
going to come
run.
in. He's under it. That's
Makes
out
it.
2.
No,
They're not going to test
not
him.
gonna test him. Good job.
Smart decision, and that's 2 outs.
How's it
Wolves are
going,
1
Coach
out
Stant?
away. Coach Stant's up in the box. How you doing, Coach?
Much love to the freshmen who we got him today.
I
We'd
love
love
it.
to have him.
I love it.
Love him.
We got him some noise makers over there.
You know, we talked about it at the last game about if you're in the program, 8th, 9th, 10th graders, and, come support. Come out and watch the game.
I think that really kind of gave him a little edge right there.
Agreed.
Not a ton, but
No, it gets excited. You want to have a
So you can tell Easton can feel it
Easton's been dominant pretty much.
very much.
And we finally caught up to the fastball in that last inning.
Yes.
how's spring practice going?
Oh, unbelievable.
Ooh, that looked like a strike.
All right, we got 2 outs.
One pitch away.
Just like Coach Stant said, we're 1 pitch away from finishing this one. Easton throwing a great game.
Oh, that's a
Beautiful
strike.
pitch.
Beautiful.
2-1 count, 2 outs. You want the microphone to call the in? No, you're good. Pretty.
That's going to be a hit. They may only score 1. Villa comes up firing, holds them to 1. So that makes the game 8-4 here.
All right.
Still 2 outs. Runners on first and third.
Yep.
This is number 25.
Where's he in the lineup?
He is going to be a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitter? Well,
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, he's a pinch hitter. He's not in their original lineup.
all right. All right, we got a man on first and third, 2 outs. Top of
Pinch
the
hitter.
7th. 8-4. We got a little 4-run cushion right now. We need 1 out, 1 pitch.
Little off the plate. Little off.
3-1 count. Stant confirmed that outside pitch there.
We have the luxury to have an umpire
I
up
know.
here on the broadcast with us.
Watch this 1-1 pitch right here. This is probably going to be a curveball.
Let's see. All right. 2-1 count now.
Oh, big boy!
Yeah, I'm trying to follow the scoreboard and game changer, and I'm not sure which one's right or wrong.
The good news is we have 2 outs. The pitch.
That evens the count. 2's across the board.
Now it's time to put a cape on and grill up. You know what I'm saying? Time to put a cape on. Hey, a little shout out to Dave there who's watching at home. Shout out to Dave. Watch, he's put a cape on right here for us.
Let's go big 3 with the pitch.
Good pitch. That's going to be an out.
Center field.
Cody's under it.
It's over.
That's third out. All right. So the Wolves win game 1 of this 3-game series. That ends the game. The Wolves win 8-4.
All right.
Easton LeBlanc went the distance.
Yes, he did. Great job. Very proud of him his senior year. And look, now we'll get ready for our second game tonight.
All right.
back.
We'll be back.
How to close this down and start another game.
That's correct. I think the second game is scheduled for